Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noveri Marpao. I will present our research about application XB in multi-point data transmission. Here are the name of our researchers, and we are from University of Riau, Indonesia. Introduction. Transmitting data or information from one place to another place is a common thing to do nowadays, even for more than one receiver in the same time, because many information needs to be delivered cause some reasons. Reference 1 shows if information about condition of temperature and humidity in the hatching space could not convey to the chicken farmer on the right time, so many bad things may happen. For example, eggs will not hatch in the right time, or the farmer does not know that the eggs have hatched. Certainly, the circumstances are harm to the farmer if the eggs have hatched, so the chicks should be moved to the proper place. If they are still in the hatching box, so they could not survive anymore sooner or later. Those things could happen if the farmer are not standby for certain reasons when data about all these things are sent to him or her. Unfortunately, the information about conditions of hatching box is transmitted just to one receiver, that is the farmer. Therefore, when chicken farmer is not available in his or her place, so the important information could not deliver in the right time. As a sequence, those disadvantages can happen anytime. To overcome this problem, transmitting data to more than one receiver is one solution. If information about the state of hatching box does not reach the farmer, so the other receiver who also accepts this information will know the actual condition in it, and she or he can tell the farmer about it. Hence, all actions are necessary to take will do in the right time to tackle that matter. Aim of the research is to implement XBS2 in multi-points data transmission, especially for two receivers, to produce information about the longest distance from each receiver that can be reached during sending data in one building or in open space with or without any obstacle during outside. Outputs of the study are various distances of transfer data in one building, in open space, and in environmental conditions with many hindrances such as buildings, trees, and cars. Methodology is studied when data is transmitted by transmitter through a T-Mega 328 of microcontroller to XBS2 of receiver 1 and to XBS2 receiver 2. And then device of receiver 1 will record data from receiver 1 and device of receiver 2 will record data from receiver 2. Result and analysis. First, testing of data transmission among rooms in different distances. This testing is conducted to obtain how long data can be transmitted in several distances by transmitter to receiver 1 and receiver 2 if transmission area from one place to other places in one building. This is the table of the testing of data transmission among rooms in different distances. From this table, it can be seen that distance of data transfer by transmitter to receiver 1 and receiver 2 in one building started from 5 meter up to 90 meter. It means that whatever number of data up to 4 digits can be sent while using XBS2 from transmitter to receiver 1 and receiver 2 in one building up to 90 meter. If data are sent more than 90 meter, so receiver 1 and receiver 2 cannot receive any data anymore. Second, testing of transmitting data on open space with variety of distances. Testing of transmitting data is directed to find the longest distance of data can be sent from source to each receiver 1 and receiver 2 based on open space. This is the transmitting data on open space with varying distances. Based on table 2, shows that transmitting data from source to receiver 1 and receiver 2 on open space is from 5 meter up to 350 meter. These results display that the data can be delivered outside, while from 5 meter until 350 meter from transmitter to receiver 1 and receiver 2 on open space area by XBS2. In case data are transmitted over 350 meters, then receiver 1 and receiver 2 display nothing. Third, testing of data transfer on environmental conditions in diverse distances. Testing of data transfer is managed to gain various distances when transmitting data by transmitter to receiver 1 and receiver 2 on environmental conditions faces many obstacles, for instance, buildings, trees, and cars. This is data for testing of data transfer on environmental condition on diverse distances. Based on table 3, data transfer by transmitter to receiver 1 and receiver 2 on environmental conditions such as buildings, trees, and cars can be done in distance of 5 meters up to 130 meters through the incumbencies like as many buildings, trees, and cars. XBS2 still can dispatch data information from 5 meters and reach up to 130 meters. When data want to send further than 130 meters, hence the receiver 1 and receiver 2 cannot accept anything anymore. Conclusion: data transmission among rooms in different distances could be conducted from 5 meters until 90 meters. Transmitting data on open space with varying distances could be performed from 5 meters until 350 meters. Data transfer on environmental conditions in diverse distances could be achieved from 5 meters up to 130 meters. In the future, this study can be developed to put in the results of the research in an information system. Therefore, the results of the implementation can be displayed online on computer through website. Right, that's all my presentation. Thank you very much indeed.